Good evening. Kitty Cat Knit Place coming to you November 15th, 2025. Yes, I've been MIA for a while. I have made it to some lives here and there. Now my throat's going to start bothering me because I'm talking. But I just want to come on and say hello, and that I love you, and I think about you. But I have been out straight. I have been so busy with work and with my yearly follow-up doctor's appointments. And then, of course, my client had follow-up doctor's appointments after her surgery. She had her colonoscopy done, finally. And she got good news. She doesn't have to have it again for 10 years. Good job. But, like I said, it has been just go, go, go. And then my brother has had some health issues, and he had to go for a heart catheterization. This is my younger brother, the last one of the 6 kids. So, he had a stroke after I had my stroke. Since then, he's had 2 heart attacks, 2 strokes. He has AFib. Well, it's been getting worse. So, they got him to the doctor, and they sent him to the cardiologist, and they ran some tests. And they sent him to Worcester to meet with the doctor, who did an MRI and said, okay. Now they had to do a catheterization of his heart. So he just had that done on this week. It was one day this week. I know it was. Was it Friday? Thursday or Friday. One of those days. And my sister's grandson also had a doctor's appointment that day because he had fallen during football practice and fractured a bone. Well, the fracture was near the growth plate, so they were afraid to do surgery because they don't want to affect the growth plate. He's 13 and almost 14 in January. But they had him in a sling, and she had to take him down to the doctors at UMass in Worcester. And after they had their appointment, my brother was at was in Worcester at St. Vincent's Hospital having the heart catheterization done. They went in to check and see. So he has 3 valves that aren't good. And they thought they were going to have to do surgery on his mitral valve, his aortic valve, and he has an aneurysm that has now reached 5 centimeters, that now it's surgery time. So once the results from the MRI were done and sent on to the heart surgeon at Mass General in Boston. So yesterday, was it Friday? All right, he had the catheterization done Thursday. And then Friday morning, they had to be in Boston for 11 o'clock. So it was Thursday he had the catheterization done. So they got down to, my sister took him and met with the surgeon for a pre-op physical and to go over what the findings were and what they're planning on doing. So he said that they're going to go in, and it's going to be open heart surgery. And they don't have to touch his mitral valve. So that's good. But they do have to repair the aortic valve and decide when he gets in what to do with the aortic aneurysm. But he has 2 valves that they really need to replace. And they'll decide when they get in what type of material they'll use to replace the valve. Mostly, he said that it would be probably a valve from a pig because they're closer to matching with humans than cows. So my brother feels very optimistic and he has faith in the doctor. There's a 5% chance, which, you know, it's open heart surgery, and any surgery is a risk. So he's feeling positive that the surgeon will do a good job and we'll have him around for a lot more years. So I went over and saw him after I went to work today, and my client didn't feel good. She had a doctor's appointment Thursday with the ear doctor, and he had to dig out some wax. Well, then she complained her ear hurt. So she was wobbly, she was woozy, she didn't feel good. She didn't want to do anything. Friday. Okay, we'll go grocery shopping on Saturday. So I went to work today, Saturday, November 15th, and she was still feeling woozy. Okay, so we'll try shopping on Sunday, but if you feel better later and you want to go, give me a call. So I went over to my brother's house and gave him a hug and visited with him for all of maybe 5-10 minutes, because what little bit of talking he does, it just takes so much air out and it wipes him out. So I don't want to overtax him, but at least I got to physically hug him and see him. Then I came home, and of course I took Buster out, and then lo and behold, about 2:30, my phone rang, and it was my client. She was feeling a little bit better, and could we go and do shopping today still? Yeah, I'll be there in a few minutes, so get ready, and I will pick you up, and I'll take you shopping. So that's what I did. 3 o'clock. I went out and got her into the car, took her to Walmart to do Supercenter to do her grocery shopping, and then she wanted to go to Cumberland Farms to get a slice of pizza for her dinner. Okay, which we did. Thursday, she had her last speech therapy appointment, and like I said, she saw the ear doctor, ENT doctor. She doesn't have to see him for 3 months, so that's good. But got her pizza. She got a chicken bacon ranch slice of pizza, and I got her home. Got the groceries in, got them put away, and she sat down and was eating her pizza. So I headed for home after I got everything, all the paperwork and stuff done. So anyway, by the time we got done with all of that and I got home, it was late. Of course, while I was at Walmart shopping with my client, who did I bump into? But the brother that needs the surgery. He felt like chicken pot pie, so he went over to Walmart to get a roaster chicken, and he's going to pull the meat off of it. He got some frozen vegetables. He got the ready-made pie crust. He'll put that in the pan, put the chicken in, put the veggies in, put some chicken gravy in, and put the crust on top and bake it. And it'll be delicious. Yep. So after bumping into him, like I said, I got my client home, got everything put away. And then I came home and it was about 6 o'clock. So by the time we got her in the car, got her over to Walmart, got the shopping done, takes her about an hour and a half in the store, cashed out, got it in the car, got her home, got everything put away. It was about 6 o'clock when I came home. So then I had to take my dog out, and it was time for me to get something to eat. So Walmart has these plastic tubs where you can get chicken salad with grapes mixed in. I usually get the one Cape Cod chicken salad. It's got nuts, raisins, celery in it, and Chase is screeching in his mother's room. So I had chicken salad sandwich and coffee. But I have, like I said, I met with my neurologist, and I'm good for another year. He was very pleased. I don't see my cardiologist again until April. And I don't see my primary care again until March. So all my appointments have gone good. I just work, watch some videos, get to some YouTube lives, and knit. And right now I'm working on a Christmas stocking. It's a free knit-along Christmas stocking with Arne and Carlos. They started it November I forget, November 1st or November 3rd. Anyway, this is how far I've gotten with this one. But I got the charts, and Mama Kitty's up here for dinner. Here, baby girl, I'll turn the bowl around. I keep a bowl right here for her. This way she can eat and nobody bothers her. But anyway, I've been working on this, and I still got a ways to catch up. They're on day 20. But this isn't the only stocking I've been working on. I've been working on a test knit. Where did I put it? Here it is. Test knit Christmas stocking on Yarn Pond. He called for test knitters. So I have been working on this. This one's going to be a little bit bigger because I'm using Yarn Bee yarn, and I'm trying to see. It's, let's see, I want to say it's a medium 4 weight. So it's not really a worsted, but it's not a DK. Or maybe it is like a DK. Anyway. Oh, her son just showed up. Now she's growling at him because she doesn't want to be bothered. But anyway, I have been working on this as a test knit. And it's gorgeous with the color work, the leaves, and then it has a braid here. And then it had the plain white spot where my name is going to go. And it's been decided. I'm just going to put cat. I'm going to duplicate stitch it in. And then again, I got the leaves. And then another braid. Now I'm starting on the greenery the stars. I forget what they're called. Something star, I believe. Anyway, that's where I'm at. I have to have this done by December 2nd. So I've been working on this more when I get a chance to sit in it. That's why I'm behind on my Arne and Carlos one. But that's fine, because once you get the pattern, you can do the Arne and Carlos one whenever. And I got plenty of time. Christmas isn't until December 25th, so I don't even need it till December 24th. But anyway, the 23rd of November is when the knit-along Christmas stocking will be done with Arne and Carlos. We'll get the last clue, because they only do 6 rows a day, so we'll get the last 6 rows on the 23rd. So I have plenty of time to finish it before Christmas. But this I do have to have done by December 2nd. And I have the chart here that I'm working on right now. So that's what I have been working on. And I'm going to get back to this. Put it in my project bag. And I will show you what else I have been doing. I have just been here and there. But I have been also working on Shandy's Expression Fiber Arts. I have been working on the year-long mystery knit-along. Well, I have gotten clue 11 done. Now I'm just waiting on clue 12. And this is this purple here and kind of maroony right there. Can you see the eyelet lace? That is clue 11. So like I said, there's January 2025. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So like I said, this is almost done. And then once I get it done, I'm going to need to block it. But I've got plenty of yarn left over. So, like I said, that's what I have been working on. Oh, and now my computer's doing funky things. So, I gotta close that. There we go. But I wanted to show everybody that I haven't been idle, working roughly 30 to almost 32 hours a week, and knitting and catching lives whenever I can. But I've also still got these on my needles. Still got these on my needles, and I haven't gotten too far on those. But there's no big rush on socks. And that's still in my Christmas bag, and I have picked out because when I start my Christmas Advent, December 1st, I have chosen a shawl pattern that I'm going to do. And by then, though, I will have some of these other things done and out of the way, so I can focus on just my Advent shawl. Oh, stop growling at him. Goofy cats. Now, what else was I? There was something else I was going to tell you, and now I forget. So I'll have to do it another day. This is Mouse. Yeah, she likes to headbutt me and get up here when I've got my patterns that I'm trying to knit on. And she's singing pretty right now. But yeah, she's such a skinny girl. Ah, Mama gave birth to Skinny Girl. Yes. My Mama Kitty is her mother. My Mama Kitty is the brother's mother also. So, like I said, we have 3 babies from Mama Kitty. But other than that, like I said, I have been working, doctor's appointments, working, doctor's appointments, for me and for my client, knitting. But my brother might be having his open heart surgery the 25th of November. And if he does, I'm going to go to Boston to Mass General with my sister so she doesn't have to sit there all day by herself. Yes, thank you for the kisses, Mouse. But keep him in your prayers. That things turn out well. I'm not ready to lose him, so he has to take it easy so he doesn't overexert and that aneurysm rupture, because it's at that point where it could. But keeping tabs on family, my other brother who had the valve replacement, he's doing good. He still has his days too, where if he does too much, it wipes him out for a day or two. But I got over and saw him the other day. We tried fixing his phone. He has got it so messed up, I couldn't even fix it. I told him that we'll take it to AT&T and see if they can fix it, because he gets these pop-up ads. I mean, boom, 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 boom. They're so fast. Can't even type stop to freeze them. It's like they pop up so fast. So we're going to take it to AT&T and see if they can fix it. If not, the only other alternative is to reset it to factory, which is our last resort, because then if we do that, then we have to go back in and reinstall the apps he does use. So, keeping fingers crossed that we don't have to do that. But that's it. That's what I've been up to. So, like I said, I think about you all. I keep you all in my prayers. And Thanksgiving is coming before you know it. We've had a couple flurries. A couple days of flurries. It didn't even stick it. But that's not to say that we won't get it. Like today when I went out with the dog, there was kind of a sheet of icy frost on the driveway. So the temps get down around 36, 28, 30 degrees, 31. So yeah, we're getting cold nights. And today was about 44 degrees out. But the sun was shining here and there. So I did get all of the garden decorations out of the yard. See, it's 36 outside right now. And it's about 70 here in my room. The cat just knocked over a bunch of papers, jumping out over the gate. He's a fat boy. Chewy's a fat boy, isn't he? Yes. No, you keep sliding down. Yes. So, like I said, I had to get it done before snow falls. If we get even a little dusting, then it'll be time to put up the Christmas decorations. Everybody's putting them up pretty much now, the outside lights, because we don't want to be doing it in the snow. So, keeping track of the weather. Yes, please keep your butt out of my face. She's a goofy girl. But I'm going to say good night. Oh, yeah, she's got to get right up there. And keep you all in my prayers. Here's my virtual hug for you. Take one, take two, take three or four. Take more. I got a zillion of them. They're free, and I'm a hugger. So a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, and a kiss upon your cheek, because you and you and you are all so sweet. So love you, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. God bless you. May the good Lord wrap you in his warm embrace and help with any aches or pains, worries, woes, trials and tribulations, problems, troubles, stressors, feeling isolated, alone, depressed, or blue. Reach out to somebody in this community. There's always someone here to lend an ear and give you a virtual hug, blow you a kiss, and may the good Lord watch over you and take care of you. And I keep getting distracted. So, I guess I better just say good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, sweet dreams, kisses, kisses, hugs, hugs, kisses, kisses, hugs, hugs. Yeah. Yeah, she's going to get right up in there. Well, I'm trying to get in. Yeah, nobody wants to see your tush. Just keep the tush down. All right, everybody. Hola, aloha, Wiedersehen, well trusten, carquito ano, namaskaram, no sta, porda, buenas noches, hasta mañana, adios, hasta la vista, baby, shalom, namaste, mahalo, ni hao, guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend, guten Nacht, una notte, whatever time of day, afternoon, or evening it is where you are right this second watching. Enjoy your day, your afternoon, and your evening, and make the most of it. Be crafty, be creative, be productive, be happy, be healthy, be kind. Spread the love and not the hate. Be thankful and grateful for each day that the Lord wakes us up to enjoy his day that he has provided for us. Pay it forward. Do something nice for someone else. If it's a wave, blow him a kiss, give him a virtual hug, call your neighbor, see, would they like some company, cup of coffee? Is there anything they need at the store? Do something nice for someone. There's a special place in heaven for those that do. Pay it forward. So now, God bless each and every one of you, and I will hopefully see you pretty soon. And take care. Now, oh, I forgot. Kelly Foreman. I went to her live and found out she's not living in Ohio anymore. She's living in Florida. So she sent me her email, her mailing address. So I got her socks sent off to her. Even though in Florida, you don't really have to wear hand-knitted socks sometimes. Because I'd mostly be in flip-flops or sandals, but you never know. So I did get those mailed out. Thank goodness. So Kelly should get them by Monday? Probably by Monday. Anyway, this being Friday, or Saturday. That's right, today's Saturday. I can't even keep the days straight anymore. So, I will see you all later. Chasey's favorite, konnichiwa. Ta-ta for now. Good night. Sleep tight. God bless you.